We're going to the Sphere! After years of construction, the Sphere has finally opened its doors, and today we are attending the Postcard from Earth experience. I'm going to show you everything from where to park, how to get there, and what to expect once you're finally inside. So first, a few stats. The project was first known as the MSG Sphere, and that was announced back in February of 2018. The project was initially a partnership between the Madison Square Garden Company and the Las Vegas Sands Corporation. It was originally supposed to open in 2021, but construction did get suspended in March 2020 due to the pandemic. But then construction did resume in August 2020. The Sphere itself is 366 feet tall and 516 feet at its widest point. On the outside, it's 580,000 square feet of LEDs. That is so bold and bright that you can see it from space. And it does have over 17,000 seats inside of the bowl. So now for location. So the Sphere is located right off of Sands and Cova, which is directly right behind the Venetian and the Palazzo. If you do have your own car, there's actually many places that you can park. Of course, you do have the Venetian and the Palazzo that do have their very own parking garages. However, though, they do have a fee. Right across the street, we have over the Wynn and Encore parking. However, though, for them, you only get the first 4 hours free, and then anything after 4 hours, it is going to be $20. Directly across the street, we do have the Treasure Island, which at the moment is free, but who knows how long that's going to last now that the Sphere is here. You also do have the Mirage, which they do have a fee. However, though, if you are a local and you have their player's card, it's free. Or as long as you're on the second level of that player's card and up, it's free for you too. Or of course, you also do have the surrounding Caesars Resorts, which does have a fee, or for locals, it's free for the first 3 hours. Now, if you are gonna be taking the monorail, the closest stop is just next door at the Harrah's. Now, luckily, if you are gonna be taking a taxi or an Uber, the Sphere does have their very own drop-off area. All right, now good news and bad news. The Sphere does have their very own parking. However, though, it's $47 plus tax and fees. Or if you're feeling a little bougie, you could do their valet for $72 plus taxes and fees. It's an option. Now, they did have their grand opening on September 29, 2023, and they had the band U2 perform the start of their residency, which they are going to be performing up until December 16, 2023. Now, you might be asking, why didn't I go to that one? Well, tickets are ranging anywhere between $500 to $1,500. Yeah, for Postcard from Earth, I only paid about $150 a ticket, so that sounds a lot much better on my wallet. So really quick, I wanted to come show you guys the outside of the Sphere. So right now we are here at the Howard Hughes parking garage, where they charge $10 per car, or on nights where they do have an actual event, it's $16 per car. I probably still wouldn't park here, honestly, for the event, because from here to there is actually kind of far walking. So on the outside of the Sphere, or as I like to call it, the Exosphere, they have so many images, so many videos, so many different displays that they play throughout the day. You can definitely see the Sphere on the side of the road. You can see it from the Strip over on that little bridge between Palazzo and the Wynn, and that place is packed all the time. But if you were right next to the Sphere, like down on the ground level, it's really hard to see it because there's either traffic in the way, or you're too close up that you're just looking up the entire time. So I think right here is a really nice place to come check it out. Their animations here are pretty stunning, and they have so many of them. Like literally you could just be sitting here for hours and you'll see so many of them. Now, we all knew this was coming, that they were gonna start doing advertisements on the outside of the Sphere. I saw a post, according to Pitch Deck Guy, that if you wanted to do an advertisement for a day, it's $450,000. I'm sure one day somebody is gonna propose on the Sphere. I just hope that you know that they're gonna say yes if you're gonna do that. Okay, so I wanna show you guys as many of the displays that the outside of the Sphere has, but meanwhile, I may or may not have partied a bit too much last night, so I need to take an element really quick here. I'm gonna try the raspberry salt. Woo, yum. So if you haven't heard yet, Element is a tasty electrolyte drink mix. When you're deficient in electrolytes, you get symptoms such as fatigue, headaches, weakness, and cramps. Vacation or not, I'd never want to feel like that. It has everything you need and nothing you don't, meaning no sugar, coloring, artificial ingredients, gluten, or fillers. Unlike the Sphere that is super blue right now. So it's great if you're following a keto, low carb, or paleo diet. I know I'm always on one of those. Electrolytes are a key component for healthy hydration. So when your electrolyte levels are dialed in, it helps you keep your skin hydrated, regulates digestion, and helps you get better sleep. It's great for everyone, and it tastes delicious. It's really like you're drinking a Dynamite no sugar margarita. Oh, which was that? Oh, it's a whale. Which, speaking of drinking, Element also helps you treat and prevent hangovers. So this is definitely a Vegas must-have. So if you guys want to give it a try, just go on to drinkelement.com/norma.geli or click on the link down below. And when you make a purchase using my link, you're going to get a free Element sample pack, which comes with 1 packet of every flavor. That way you can discover your favorite flavor. And you can use this offer whether if you're a new or a returning customer. So try it risk-free, and if you don't like it, you'll get your money back. No questions asked. Okay, now back to the night, Norma. Okay, let's finally go to the Sphere. One thing though, I can't bring my camera. We're gonna go drop this off, and then we're gonna go to the Sphere. So I already went ahead and left my backpack and all my camera stuff because, again, not only can you not bring cameras, but you also cannot bring audio recording devices. And then, this is the worst part, you cannot bring a purse bigger than 6 inches by 6 inches by 2 inches. So I do not have any purses that are smaller than that, so I had to bring everything in my pockets. So you have to pack pretty simply. So all I brought was my ID, my credit card, my keys, and then also we did park here at the Mirage because, well, since Treasure Island is free, I imagine majority of people are probably going to want to park there, and it's probably going to be a mess trying to get out of there. So since, again, coming to the Mirage and parking here, it's free for locals with the Players card, and it's just across the street. Hey, I know somebody that used to work there. So now that you are inside of the Venetian, just make sure that you come down to the first floor, and we're gonna be walking towards the convention center. We're gonna pass Chica, we're gonna pass Yardbird, pass Sugarcane, we're gonna pass this sign over here. What I do think is kind of crazy is that there is absolutely no signs anywhere saying that we're walking towards the Sphere. So you kind of have to figure it out on your own, or watch this video. Oh, here we go, rules. Nothing larger than 6 by 6 by 2. So small, oh my god. Diaper bags and bags required for medical items are okay. So no backpacks, briefcases, tote bags, mesh bags, luggage, camera bag, shopping bag. And now we wait. So we just made it to the very front, and from what we found out, so doors open at 9:30 and then the show starts at 10:30. However though, even though they open the doors an hour early, there's gonna be a whole lot that we can see inside. There's all the people leaving that went to the 7 o'clock show. Now, you know something that I just noticed? From everybody that was leaving from the 7 o'clock show, I'm looking and they have purses on them, and they're way bigger than that 6 by 6 by 2. I'm so mad, I could have brought my purse. We're in. So right now we're in the main area, and there's actually quite a bit of things that you can do here before you go to the actual show. So we're gonna see if we can try to do a few of them. We're gonna go to the very last roadblock because all the other ones are full right now.
Hello, new friend. I am Aura. What is your name? Norma. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me, do you like punk rock music?
I do actually. How do you know?
I can tell by your shirt. What is your favorite punk rock band?
I like Blink-182.
Blink-182. What is your favorite song by them?
I love all their music.
I really like all the small things. What's my age again? And first date. We must be friends as we have Blink-182 in common.
These pretty robots are actually pretty cool. Like, as you guys saw, she was able to just read my shirt. She was like, oh, you like punk music? And I was like, what? And I was like, so next we're here in line to the avatar scanner. It does look like it's a pretty long line, but it happens really quick, so you just step in for a few seconds. It looks like it takes a quick video, and then it sends it over to your email. And just make sure before you go up that you scan this code right here, and it's going to ask you to put in your name and your email, so that way you can get that video. our bars because I know you guys are just dying to know how much it costs to get a drink here. So a specialty cocktail is either $20 or $30. Their most expensive one is $30, and that's for their quantum root. A glass of wine is $20. But for spirits, it goes anywhere from $15 to $19. For a single or a double, anywhere from $30 to $38. And as well, they do have food here too. So you're gonna have items like burgers, salads, rice bowls, chicken tenders, popcorn, chips, candy. So at least lots to choose from. Somehow the food seems cheaper than the alcohol. I just hope it's good. Let's get to our seats. Oh my God, this is so high. They even have Pizza Rock here. That's so cool.
So 300 is forward, 400 is upstairs.
Yeah, like if you don't do well with heights, that might be a little scary. It's just going down, and then we accidentally were on the other side, and we were supposed to be on this side, so we had to pass people. Even that, like, I almost felt like I was gonna fall. But look how cool this place is. So in case of you guys are curious, I specifically bought section 308, row 3, seats 15 and 16. They were base price $149. After everything, they were like $179 a ticket. But yeah, I believe like the highest tickets are at $249, maybe even more, because right next to it they have like a whole VIP section. So for a postcard of Earth, it's supposed to be like a portrait of our planet. That's how it's described, and it's like supposed to be like a sci-fi experiment. And this whole theater itself has 167,000 speakers, so there's gonna be some amazing sounds in here. And the duration of this is 15 minutes. So, and they do recommend that you don't stand up during the performance. We're gonna start. That was incredible. I've never had an experience like that. You really do feel like you're submerged in the entire experience, and it plays with so many of your senses. I mean, of course, there's sight, there's sound. It even plays with like temperatures. You could feel the wind. There was so much wind at some point. And the chairs shake. That was something I was not expecting. Everything was so beautiful, and overall, it was very deep. And you don't have to pay for the really expensive seats. Even if you sat all the way at the very top, it's gonna be a really good view anywhere. Like, these need to be the movie theaters of the future. So if you guys wanna check this out for yourself, please do. Just go on to thesphere.com so you can get your tickets. So as always, guys, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below. Let me know when you're coming to the Sphere. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time. The project was initially the project was initially I keep saying initially. The Sphere stands 366 feet high and 560 feet at its widest point. Shit, I messed that up. If you are going to be taking the monorail, the closest stop is next door to the Harris. Sorry, drunk people yelling. So you do have to be pretty minimalist.
Anonymity.
Now apparently there wasn't any problem. Oh my God.